Greetings, and happy day. Charles White here. I thank you for inviting me to your cyber universe. Welcome to this week's session of getting your week started off on the right foot. And what I do, not only at the first of the week, every day of the week, I start my day off in gratitude. When we start off when we start off our day in gratitude, then things just get easier. Number two, I do my deep breathing, in for 1, hold for 4, out for 2, and I do that 8 times because through the night, our blood energy is depleted, so we want to reoxygenate our blood. And of course, then before I get out of bed, always drink water. Of course, we add some salt and some Himalayan sea salt and some lemon to it. It's delicious. And any kind of exercise I do, I always add Qigong to it. Today I'm in the yellow portal. It's the portal of determination and confidence. And I put a sphere of yellow energy between the palms of my hand and allow the sphere to glow brighter and more brilliant. And if your hands start to tingle a little bit, hey, that's Qigong. And then we add the musical note of the mod, aligns, it's Ram, R-A-M, and we allow the M to resonate. And this resonation does a couple of things. First of all, it connects us with Earth's frequency. And it calms our vagus nerve and gets our parasympathetic system and our sympathetic system to work more in harmony with each other. And here we go. Play along. R-A-M. Ram, Ram. I see somebody's visiting. Thank you for coming. And here we go. Now you're going to clap your hands and you make the sign of a heart. And then we take our hands back the other way. And then we create a protective bubble of yellow Qigong energy surrounding us. And if you want to take the metaphor one step further, unzip the portal. Open it up, take a step in, close it behind you, and you're surrounded by this portal of Qigong throughout the day. And what it does for us is this. When we start experiencing negativity like doubt or overwhelm or stress, it doesn't dissipate that. It doesn't make it go away. It gets us to focus on the confidence that lies at our source within, that the mindfulness that we have inherently in our systems, and that is the beauty of Qigong. Feel it. And now we stretch, because we're surrounded by the bubble, one way, the other way, and we twist. Twist. Just getting our body moving. One of the beauties of themes, my little ebook that I put together, it's so much fun. It's about thinking right, hydrating right, eating right, moving right, meditating right, and sleeping right. Now, here we go. One of the cornerstones of getting our week started off. Hello, Cheryl. Getting our week started off. I'm on the iPad today, so everything's a little skinny. Good morning, Sarah. Hello, 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 hello. How do we say hi? We'll figure that out. Okay. Is the stance of daily dose of Chi for you. The stance is back stance. 80% of your weight on your back foot, 20% of your weight on your front foot, and then a balance of 50-50, and then we go 60 here, 40 here. Let me move this down a little bit. Here we go. So back, middle, front. Back, middle, and front. And what this does for us, it decreases our bad hormones like cortisol, and increases our happy hormones, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins, the happy hormones. And this is why I go through life, I'm going to be the most positive person in the room. And guess what? We're going to add a way to really attract some more chi to get our batteries a little bit full, and like so. And we do this. Everybody, watch over here. Press down, bring it to your ribs, push forward, down, here, and yellow energy is stored right on our danjan, which is about 2 to 3 fingers below our belly button. And as a matter of fact, a friend of mine was saying the other day, she just had a baby, beautiful little baby, and she was saying she's really seeing the color yellow a lot. Well, that's not surprising because baby down over here, and not only surrounded by this amniotic fluid, they're surrounded by yellow Qigong energy. And this is why our babies, hopefully, are always born in perfection. So watch over here, and here, here, and here. And I couple this together with the stance. Back, middle, forward. Watch again. Sweeping back, middle, forward. 2 more times. Back, middle, forward. And what this does for you, it teaches us how to go through life mindfully and in the moment. And when we are in the moment, we're not future pacing or past pacing. What I mean, future pacing is that we're thinking about things that are going to happen. And I just had a session with my mastermind group last week. The whole subject of the session was worry. And the idea of worry is that most of the things we worry about, there's nothing we can do about it. Most of the things most things we worry about never happen. 8% of the things we worry about, there's nothing we can do about it, so we go with the flow and we handle it. So here we go. 80-20, 50-50, 60-40. One more time. 80-20, 50-50, 60-40. Now, as our body is flowing, now we shake out our hands, shake out our arms, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, open, close, open, close. These twisting, I do this every morning. And remember, I'm surrounded with Qigong energy circle. And then other way here, and here, and get our knees, circle, back, in and out, and back, and shake it out. And let me do a little daily dose for you, give you a little taste. Teaching our body how to be a conduit for universal Qigong energy. What I'm going to say now, it's not a religious matter. Scientists cannot empirically state where the universe begins or ends. We know that the universe is constantly expanding. So if we don't know where it begins or ends, why can't we say wherever we are in the center of the universe? And if we're in the center of the universe, when we teach our body how to be a conduit for this universal Qigong energy, our life force that we already have inherently inside of us explodes. It is Qigong is our superpower. Daily dose. I'm listening. That's my anchor. I'm ready. I'm listening. I got this. I got this. I got this. No to doubt. Yes, 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 to confidence. Begone, doubt. I welcome. Create that aura of Qigong around your head. Confidence, confidence, confidence. Stream confidence into your consciousness. Confidence is alive, powerful, growing. We touch the essence of our confidence, our guide. We'll talk about that some other time. Sweep, drop, push, finish on the other side. Now we finish here, sending healing energy, light. Sending it to my friends that need a little boost of Qigong. And lastly, what this anchor is this. When we're experiencing doubt, instead of powering through doubt, all I do is make a fist and say, I got this. And all of a sudden, again, the doubt doesn't disappear, but then I just start focusing on the confidence that I've built up over the years that I have inherently in me, and you have it in you as well, because guess what? Everybody has a warrior inside of them, just dying to get out. And all I want to do through Daily Dose is to give you the path and to give you the vehicle. And that's it, my friends. I'm so grateful you joined me today. Charles Water here. Look forward to seeing you again real soon. Everybody, come on. Make today magical and amazing, because it already is. Thank you for watching. See you next week.